Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk to you a bit about some items that might make road tripping with baby or toddler just a little bit easier. Nobody likes going on a long car ride with their little guy or little girl in the car seat. If your kids like mine, they might be going through a phase where they like anything that goes vroom. The idea of cars are a lot of fun to young kids. However, the idea of being strapped into a car seat, being told they can't move for hours on end. My husband and I are real car people. We're those people that you still see going for Sunday drives. It's gotten a little harder with the little guy in the back seat, but he has restored a 64 Karmann Ghia and a 63 Ford Falcon. That being said, we do consider ourselves kind of road tripping experts, if you will. We also have friends and family all over the country, driving distance wise. We have some family that's about 3.5 hour drive away, and then some family that's 2.5 hours away. So we do get on the road quite a bit. Before we get into this video, you might notice that I'm in my son's nursery. Why, you might ask? Because it's the most decorated room in my house. My son comes first. The second most decorated room in my house would have to be my husband's garage. We like cars, so please believe me when I tell you that this video, when we talk about road tripping, we consider ourselves experts. I always say that I'm not an expert in almost every video, but I do believe that we do know a thing or two about driving in cars. Anyway, let's get right into it. Okay, first things first, when you're talking about going on a road trip, you really have to consider space conservation. I know it's hard. Not all of us have a minivan or a big SUV. We happen to have an SUV, but it's not a large one. So you really have to consider how much you're packing, and if you're like me, packing light is really, really hard. That being said, in order to conserve space in your trunk or in the back of your car, get yourself a compact stroller. I'm talking much smaller than your regular, ordinary umbrella stroller. I'm talking about these compact, fold-up strollers that they now make. My favorite, the Mountain Buggy Nano. I did a lot of research when I was looking for a compact stroller. I knew number one, I wanted it to be able to open up and close up very easily. Number two, I wanted it to be very light to carry. Number three, I really didn't want to sacrifice a lot of features of a full-size stroller just because I was going down to a compact. I wanted it to lay down pretty flat. I wanted to have a travel food tray option that I could get for it because my son likes to snack on the go. It keeps him busy. And I also wanted to be able to put it in the overhead storage compartment of a plane. The Mountain Buggy Nano does all of this. You also need to see how little room this stroller takes up in my car. Sometimes I put it in my trunk, sometimes I will put it in the well of my seat. Again, I have an SUV, but it's by no means a large one. So if it works in my trunk, it will probably work in your car as well. Number two. Sensory toys, ones that keep them busy for a long time and are handheld and compact. The good thing about things like these is when you're in the car, they sit on their lap, but when you get out of the car, maybe you want to make a pit stop, they go right on the tabletop and work nicely in a high chair as well. So it's not just good for car use, it's good for going out to eat or in the home. This one is by B Toys. I got it, I believe, at Target. I'll link it down below if I can find it. Hi! Oh, we have a visitor! Hi! Hi! Can you say hi? He likes the light. Oh, look what's this. Kind of a kissy. What's this? It even works when you're trying to shoot a YouTube video and need to keep your kid occupied. Right, Mac? Mac is one of the busiest toddlers that I've seen out there, and the fact that he can sit on my lap and this can keep him occupied, it's pretty good. Get yourself a dimple. Right, Mac? It's perfect timing. He's here to demonstrate all the toys that keep him busy when I need him to be busy. If your kids like Mac here though, these toys, as you can see, are only gonna last so long, and so I do recommend, I am of the mindset that you get an iPad. Number three. For the longest time, I could not find a system that mounted an iPad for a rear-facing car seat. until I found this system. I found this system on Amazon. I love this because you strap it around the headrest of the seat of your car and you can face it whichever way you want. Mac is able to sit rear facing and watch things on his iPad, and if we're on the go, going to a restaurant, we can just simply carry it. Or if you're traveling with your family, you're going to have to make some kind of pit stop somewhere, stay at a hotel, and eat somewhere other than your own kitchen. That being said, you're going to have to put your kid in a high chair. Not every place you go is going to have a high chair that you like, or have a high chair at all. At least that's what we've found. So I highly recommend that you invest in one of these, a clip-on travel seat. I have two that I love. One that's more compact is the Phil and Ted's lobster seat. I like it because it's just so small, and as we talked about, space is so important when it comes to packing your trunk with a little one. But I really prefer this one by Chico, the Chico Quick Seat Hook-on High Chair. I love it because it fits on many more tables, and it also comes with a tray that I think secures on just a little bit better. The thing that's also great about having your own seat is you're not picking up random germs that are on a high chair at any restaurant. This way you know that the germs that your kid is picking up, well, it's from your family. 5, get yourself a good diaper caddy that you love. This one's by J.J. Cole. You're going to keep some diapers in your diaper bag, of course, but if you're going away for a few days, you can't bring them all in your diaper bag, or your diaper bag would be completely full. So this keeps all the stuff that you need to change baby all in one place. It's compact, it has a handle, it has drawers for butt paste, diaper rash cream, wipes. Everything has a place. It's a portable diaper changing station wherever you need to be. Keeps everything compact. Fits really nicely in your trunk. 6, meals on the go. My little guy is of age where I can hand him finger foods, so I definitely recommend any kind of finger foods. We love those teething wafers that they sell. If they're too young for pouches, too young for finger foods, I love this spoon right here. It's by Newbie. I'll link it below. So basically you put the baby food in this spoon, squeeze it, it comes out there on the spoon, feed it to baby, and voila! That's how easy it is to feed your baby in the car on the go. I love this item. This is something that I've talked about in another one of my videos. I'm gonna talk about it again. I love it so much. This is the Chew Me cap that goes on top of any kind of pouch situation. I'm gonna show you how it works again right here. It's this simple. You put it on top of your pouch, twist it just a few times, and you can squeeze the pouch, and that food's not going anywhere. If you're in the front seat and you want to just throw your kids a pouch, you don't have to worry that they're gonna squeeze it to death and just get this food all over your car. When they're done, simply put the cap. It just prevents a mess. It's awesome. Item number 7, once again talking about snacks, I love my travel tray here. It can go in your cup holder, it can go in your kid's car seat cup holder, and basically what it does is it still is a cup holder. You can put your kid's sippy cup, your drink in it, but also it holds some snacks. It holds food, so you can put goldfish, puffs, any kind of food you might get at any kind of drive-through. You know, every mom's dream. And put it just right in there. Prevents a mess. I know that I used to put some food in the cup holder itself, and it's just, you can never get it clean again. So this, you just take right out, wash it. It's that simple. 8. OXO created this incredible system so you don't really have to worry about the next sanitary place to wash and dry your baby's bottles and sippy cups. This is the OXO drying rack that's portable. You open it up, and you can see you have all of these different places where you can dry your bottles. It also comes with this brush that you just take out, comes in 2 pieces, snap it together. It also has this tiny little wand for the nipples. Very also compact to take with you on the go. I love this. 9, I just think that having a good water bottle is so critical when you are traveling with your little one. And I just found this one really like 2 weeks ago. One of my friends recommended it. It's the B-Box Sippy Cup, and it is the one that I found by far spills the least. And that's what you want, because the last thing you need on a road trip is a massive spill in the back seat. Then you have to change clothes. Moms, you know it's an actual nightmare. You have to dig through all the luggage that's in the back of your car, and then you have to hope that through your rummaging you find a new clean outfit. Get a good sippy cup that doesn't leak. bee box is your friend. 10. Another one in the world of keeping your kid germ-free and snacking. To-go placemats to put your child's food on. You just take the sticky part off, stick it on the table, put whatever kind of meal you're gonna feed your baby wherever you're gonna go on this, and you're good to go. My son loves it. It also has some fun pictures of Mickey, Minnie, and this is not just for traveling. I actually use this whenever we go out to eat. You can find them on Amazon. I'll link those down below too. And last but certainly not least, white noise on the go. We're not gonna mess with our kids' sleep any more than we need to. They're already sleeping in a strange space, so a lot of mamas love to keep white noise as a constant while their baby sleeps. I personally love the Dome sound machine. It's like a fan that spins around, but a lot of white noise machines are very bulky, including this Dome that I have. Some people opt for apps on their phones, but what I don't like about that is that I have to keep my phone next to my baby's head. I also don't like the fact that it incapacitates my phone. What if I want to use it? This is called the Roam, and I love it because it sounds just like that popular Dome sound machine, except it's so much smaller. I also love that you can hang it from pretty much anywhere, on your baby's car seat, on your stroller for naps on the go. It really is a perfect traveling white noise system. It's very, very light, and it's rechargeable with a USB cable, so it makes it really simple. All right, everybody, those are my tips for road tripping with a baby or a toddler. These are things that, again, helped us. If you found something that worked really, really well for you, be sure to leave it in the comments so that we can share it with other moms. Again, it takes a village. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. If you did like this video, be sure to share it, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel. Click the bell notification. That way you know when I make a new video, you'll get an alert on your device. See you in the next one.